The Henley Street Bridge was originally built between 1930 and 1931. The bridge is a six-span arch bridge. The original cost was $1.15 million, and it was constructed with 32,000 cubic yards of concrete. It was a huge undertaking at the time for the city of Knoxville. It was designated for 6 travel lanes and set to be a bridge of the future for the city. The bridge spans 1,793 feet long from the south side of downtown to the south corridor of the city. The bridge project was completed on January 2, 1932, and was opened with great response from the community. The city was very pleased with the results, and residents enjoyed using the bridge to cross to and from downtown, and they also use it as a gateway to the Smoky Mountains. The bridge, which was originally named after Revolutionary War hero Colonel David Henley, has an average daily traffic of around 38,000 vehicles, which estimates to around 15 million vehicles per year. Current projections show within the next 5 years that number will jump to around 55,000 vehicles per day, or around 20+ million vehicles per year. This heavy amount of traffic has definitely taken its toll on the bridge's infrastructure. Over the years, there have been key repairs made that have ensured the bridge's safety and sustainability. Although the current project will be the most elaborate and the most expensive, there were 4 key dates in the past where the bridge underwent very important upgrades and additions. In 1971, the bridge underwent a $200,000 project to repair the bridge deck and repave the top surface. In 1987, a $2 million project to repair expansion joints, concrete railings, support columns, and decking. In 1991, the city of Knoxville installed 2 new lighting systems, one on either side of the bridge, spanning the entire length of the bridge. In 2004, urgent repairs were needed to fix deteriorating surfaces and decking. These surfaces were allowing water seepage to get inside of cracks and chips, and that caused some of the support beams to be compromised. Filler concrete was added to the columns and compromised areas. These issues are just an example of what the problems are currently. Today, the bridge is classified as structurally deficient, with deteriorated concrete, deteriorated decks over each of the 4 main spans, and deteriorated floor beams. The bridge does not meet current safety standards, which is why the city has taken the necessary steps and spent the necessary funds to make sure that the bridge is brought up to the current industry standard in safety. With safety in mind, the city of Knoxville gave the contracting companies and subcontractors plenty of time to get the job done right. Britain Bridge was given a $1 million incentive to get the job done on time. The original time frame was for construction to last between 24 and 30 months. The bridge went to contract in the fall of 2010, and the bridge closed early January of 2011. The bridge was estimated to be completed around June in 2013. This deadline will most likely not be met due to 2 fatal accidents that were suffered on the construction site. There were 2 young men who were working on the site, and in a horrible accident, both of the men were killed. They were separate incidences, but both were very similar. According to reports, there was some cracking in the bridge in unknown locations. When some of the workers went to remove those specific areas, the cracks caused larger than anticipated portions of the bridge to release and fall, thus striking the 2 individuals, once again both on separate occasions. This was a major setback for the project and has since been a black eye for the contracting company and the city of Knoxville. The city of Knoxville and the Tennessee Department of Transportation decided to halt construction on the bridge project. There was a huge focus on safety and a community outcry on safe working conditions. One outcome of the 2 accidents has been the timeline issue. Many residents and business owners on the south side of Knoxville are wondering if and when the
I just
project
sit
will
back here
ever
in the
be
break room most of the
completed.
time and go through stuff because there's just nobody coming up front anymore. There's a huge economic impact on the business. I've been working with them for about 10 years, and I just think it's a lot easier for people to go to the mall or somewhere out west instead of supporting local business and actually coming to District Exchange.
It is clear that Southside residences, business owners, and employees are eager to see the bridge become back in service and usable once again. Southside residents and commuters are currently using the Gay Street Bridge to pass through on their daily commutes. Residents, business owners, students, and employees, and Knoxvillians in general, are all eager to see the bridge back in its heyday. There are also greenways that are closed down. Many joggers and pedestrians alike like to walk along the riverfront, and with the construction being ongoing, this is something that Knoxville residents won't be able to enjoy for a while. Hopefully the bridge will be back open soon and things will return to normal.